Hare Krishna. You're going to see how to make a cute little asan for Krishna with things that are available at home for this Janmashtami. It can be done easily by the kids, and let's see what are the things that is required. Okay, we need a lid which is approximately 8 centimeter in diameter, ruler, markers, scissors, pencil, some old cardboards that you have got at home, A4 paper or sticky notes if you have got, liquid glue or a glue stick. Let's see how to do it. The first step is to take the lid which you have taken for 8 centimeter diameter. Use a cardboard. Use a thick cardboard. If not, if you're using a thin cardboard, cut 2 of them if it's thinner. Okay, so keep it on it, make a circle, cut them, and if it's 2, stick it onto it. Similarly, use a A4 paper, make another circle on that, stick it on the cardboard. Okay, color them in yellow. Depends on what color lotus are you going to make. If you're going to make a pink lotus, you need to have the inner part as yellow. If you're going to make a white lotus with just an A4 paper, the inner part you need to color it in orange. Okay, so now we're going to make we're going to see how to make a pink lotus. Okay, so I've colored it yellow. So and then you can just give an outline of orange. So this is your base is ready. Okay, do not color when the glue is wet. Keep it for drying. After it is dried, use a crayons or a sketch pen or a paint to paint it. Next, after that, you're going to take a long strip of white paper. Okay, so and you're going to make this. So how to make this? Just cut a long strip of white paper of 1 centimeter in width. Okay, then keep folding it into 3 or 4 folds and draw triangles on halfway through. Okay, then cut the triangles as per the shape. Do not cut it till the end. It's a very tricky part. Cut only thin part and see if it's fitting your circumference of your circle. If it's not, cut some extra pieces to fix it up. When you open this part after you cut, you'll get something like this. Okay, this is going to be the outer covering of the cardboard. Okay, stick in such a way that the spikes are seen outside. Okay, and the 2 cardboards which you have stuck will also be covered with this. Okay, this is going to be the base where we are going to place little khana. So this has to be little cushiony top. If you want to make it rich, some more rich, you can keep cotton. You can keep cotton before you stick the paper onto it. So it will be nice and soft cushiony, or you can use velvet cloth, or you can use velvet paper to stick on the top. So this will give the comfort for our little khana, nice and squishy base. And then after this is done, you're going to make petals. For making petals, if you're using a white paper, so take a white A4 paper and draw a table with each cell of 4 centimeter in width and 5 centimeter in length. So keep drawing like this. Ensure you're getting 20 rectangles in this format. If you're going to use a white paper, you can use it, or if you want to make it pink, you can paint it, or use a crayons or a sketch pen. But if that is the case, you need to paint on both the sides and keep it for drying, and after that you can draw on the top of it and cut them. Otherwise, if you have a sticky note of any pink shade or light pink, dark pink or white or reddish, orange is finished, you can use them for petals. Okay, so now this is exactly 4 by 5. Once you have got the sticky notes or the white rectangle, fold them into 2, just half. So in such a way that this is 2 centimeter in thickness. So the folded part is here and the open part is over here. Okay, so you have folded it into half. Now what are we going to do? This is the important part of drawing a petal, like a droplet. So how are we going to draw this? Okay, so when we are drawing this, keep it flat on the floor when you're drawing it. So one end should be sharp, and you go all the way through the middle, all the way till the end of the paper, and you finish it at the middle of this 2 centimeter, which is going to be 1 centimeter. You're going to finish it here. This is very important. So if the diameter is 8 centimeter, then your petal should be 4 by 5. Okay, so it looks proper. If not, the petal will be bigger, the base will be smaller, in such a way. Okay, so if you draw one of them properly, perfectly, then that becomes your template for the remaining petals. Once you have drawn this, you're going to cut them into petals like a droplet. So the final one petal will be in this shape. Okay, keep this as a template and draw the remaining 20 of them. Just keep additional 20 to 23 for you on the safer side if you mess up with any of them. After you're finished, you're going to make 10 of them into a curvy structure. The 10 of them going to be flat. So for making a curvy structure, before you make a curvy structure, draw a outline with a dark pink, or if you're using a white paper, draw it with a bit more of a gray shade or a light green shade outline. Okay, after you do this, cut this petal in the center like this. Okay, and then you're going to apply glue and you're going to stick this on the top of this to make a curved petal structure. Okay, this gives you a very good impact on a lotus. So once you finish that, the one petal will be looking like this once you have sticked onto it. Okay, this is your one petal. So 10 of them are going to be like this, 10 of them are going to be flat. So now we have got our base. Yeah, you're going to start sticking the petal below like this. Okay, the first petal you're going to stick where you're going to put the glue below and you're going to stick it here. Okay, the second petal, when you're sticking, do not stick just on the border line, just overlap a little bit. Do not overlap too much, just overlap a little bit and stick the next one. So keep sticking all of them. It might be 10 or 11, depends on the size of what you're cutting. After you finish this, the next set of petals, let it dry for 2 minutes. After you finish this, the next set of petals, you're going to put it a little more inner compared to this. And you stick them flat. Okay, this one you need to draw the outline over here and also over here because you're going to twist them. After you finish sticking them all, use a pencil to roll them the other way around so it gets curved. Okay, if it's A4 paper, you can roll it and hold it for 2 seconds. If it's just a sticky note, it gets rolled by with your hand itself. You don't need to use a pencil, but pencil, if you roll it, it stays for a longer period. So once you have finished this and rolled, your lotus will look like a proper finished nice asan for our little kana. And the final finishing is, you can use the punching machine and cut some white dots and keep them over here. If not, you can leave it as it is and use this as your Janmashtami Special for a little kana. You can, after you finish this base, this can be used just as an asan or it can be used as a jula, which you're going to see in our next video. So till then, very, very, very happy Janmashtami for all of you, and hope you like and enjoy doing this cute craft work for your little kana. And yeah, main thing, depends on your kana size. If your kana is quite bigger, then your circumference goes bigger. And your petal size should be the half of your diameter. So radius, if it's 8, radius will be 4. So the rectangle which you're going to cut should be the radius size of your diameter. So if your kana is bigger, then you can make it a bigger, wider base. Okay, and then we'll see how to make the jula using the same base or a similar base. Okay, until then, Hare Krishna. Please do like, share and subscribe if you like the video, and don't forget to try doing it. It's very simple for the kids.